What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another part of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough. So we're about to leave the cave. We just killed the Wild Hunt warrior. But before we leave, we're going to help Kira find this magic lamp that the elf promised her. So this is like additional part of the quest. You don't have to do it. You can't just leave the quest right now, but obviously it's better to do the additional part.
The elf promised it to me in exchange.
You get extra bonuses and whatnot.
Since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah,
so we're gonna help her.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glad.
We're certain to find something here.
Follow her down.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
So there's a doorway here. It's marked red. And we're gonna read it, see what it says.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder's.
So this bit is a bit of a puzzle.
Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophistication.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle.
So the riddle is talking about these 4 statues.
Alright, let's see if we can solve this.
You have to activate the right ones. You have to activate in the right order. So if you mess up the order, some wraiths come and start attacking you.
Gavella Glad.
So I managed to figure out the order after like 1 or 2 tries. And there you have it, the door's opened. Now we can enter. Right here is her lamp.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So there you go, she's
What's
found
it
the
supposed
lamp.
to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
So we've finished the quest. Gonna pick up some loot. We're gonna carry on going this way as there's another pathway. A few more things to check out here. So there's Place of Power there.
Galleon's humming.
No, good thing we didn't miss this out,
Place of power. It's gotta be.
because that's an additional ability point. And you want to try getting all the ability points in the game.
Just wonderful.
And further ahead is another golem. So this thing's like also level 6 or something. So it's not that high level. Pretty easy to kill. You know, it takes a while, but you know, you can just keep on attacking and then dodging and attacking. It's not that fast. After a long ass battle, we finally demolished this motherfucker. Completely crushed the shit. Now I'm gonna go around and loot everything. And there's a hidden treasure here, as you can see on the mini-map. At first I didn't even realise what it was, but then I checked the world map to see what it was. So another passageway here. We're gonna go through there in a bit. But here's the hidden treasure. Some weapons, some manuscripts, all sorts. Now we're over a burden, so we're gonna have to drop some shit. Alright, so I'm gonna fast forward this bit. Just more exploring in these caves, find a bit more treasure. Now we're gonna head back, and we've pretty much finished everything in here, so we're gonna get out of here. Alright, so another illusion of wall.
Here.
So we're gonna use that thing that Kara gave us.
Me.
Open it up, and we're back out. So I'm going to talk to her quickly.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunities.
So this quest is not the quest.
And those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So...
Oh yeah, we're gonna visit her sometime.
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kara.
So she's gonna teleport off. That's the end of her for now. But we'll catch up with her later on. So I tried to run through this teleport, see if I can catch her on the other side. No, it didn't work. But anyway, we're gonna carry on with this next quest. So we're gonna read this part of the quest letter. So this quest is called Ladies of the Wood. And the destination is towards the east, down in some swamp areas. So we're going to travel there by boat. It's a boat right here. First time I'm using a boat actually. So the controls of the boat is pretty simple. Just hold X to go faster and then use analog stick to go left and right. I'm not sure how the combat works in the sea, or like when you're on a boat. I'm not sure if there is proper combat. If like monsters can attack you while you're on your boat. We've reached our destination, and this is where the quest is going to start, by this wooden statue thing. So this place looks creepy as fuck. So we're going to follow this trail, this little pathway. So as you can see all the red highlighted bits. You got skulls and whatnot. Some really freaky place this is. Right, so it leads to a village. And it's a cutscene.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Kurt gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked them blood and
Some Shakespeare shit going on here.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
The English and stuff in this game is really high level.
Shouldn't have ate the pup.
Can barely understand half of it.
Gonna roast him up. 1, 2,
There's a lot of
3.
poetry and whatnot.
Want to fetch the kindlings? Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits. They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "I them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Yeah, these kids are talking about tits. There's a lot of that in this game.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you? Wearing swords like a bandit.
Yeah, this woman looks like a witch herself.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely
Maybe she's the
young
witch.
woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to...
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you...
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch cricket.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You. Be gone. Be gone.
So we haven't got any information from them lot. But we need to go find out about this Johnny that this kid keeps mentioning. So we're going to go speak with him. There he is. He's a fat cunt.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed.
This
It's
woman's
not
getting in the way of
allowed.
shit.
He won't talk to you anyway.
Maybe she's up to
Gran
something.
don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Alright, she's not going to let us talk to her. And then we're going to carry on from this part in the next episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe.